Hello, we are Sondayan from 영덕여 High School
and Isuna from Yatap High School.
Today we are going to introduce about 수원화성. 수원화성 is 5.4-kilometer castle which lies in 수원시 팔달부 and 장안구, and it was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Some parts of 수원화성 were destroyed during Korean War, but it was reconstructed by restoring 화성 성령 의궤, and now it can maintain its beautiful form. 수원화성 was constructed from Jeongjo's filial duty. His father Sado was sacrificed to becoming involved in party strife and died in a grain chest. After Jeongjo became a king, he moved his father's grave to propitious place Hwasong. So people living in Hwasong had to move another place, and then the Hwasong city was constructed. 수원화성 is received attention because it was built exploiting regional features. 정약용 used the point that the structure considering regional features is strong, and Hwasong Castle was built considering hills, so the heights are different. Also, surroundings were built based on natural features. Now we are going to look for the people's life in 수원화성. 수원화성 is a new town involving Jeongjo's mind, and it was constructed not only for moving his father's grave but also for enhancing authority as implementing political reform to make the people live comfortably. And it was designed systematically so it could be used not only for living place but also for military place.
There are a number of beautiful structures representing 수원화성, and we're going to take a look at some of those structures together. First, I'm going to introduce 화성 행궁, which is located in the middle of 수원화성 and is one of the most historic spots in 수원화성. Is the palace where the king used as a temporary dwelling place when he had visited district to look over it or to flee for refuge when a war or disaster happened. 화성 행궁 is one of the most representative 행궁s in Joseon Dynasty, which is much larger than any other 행궁s. It was established by Jeongjo, and he used to stay here whenever he visited 수원화성 to worship his father 사도세자's grave. As he stayed here, there were various ceremonies, and we can look over the places where Jeongjo held ceremonies and conducted his business. Next, let me introduce the gates of 수원화성. There are total 11 gates, 4 main gates, 5 hidden gates for soldiers at emergency situations, and 2 gates where water passes. Do you see this huge, magnificent gate behind us? This is the most awesome gate among 11 gates, called 장안문 Gate. 장안문 Gate is the front gate heading for Hanyang, where the king was. It is designed to use guns or balls at regular intervals to defend effectively. Also, it has a low fence which enables soldiers to hide themselves and evade rapidly. Aside 장안문, there are defensive facilities which are established to watch whether the enemy is coming, called 적대. Likewise, 수원화성 is constructed to not only defend but also offend efficiently by watching the enemy's movement with well-designed military facilities.
On the other hand, at south there is 팔단문 Gate, which is comparable with 장안문. It is a little bit smaller than 장안문, but it is as dignified and gorgeous as 장안문. It was designated as a treasure number 402. Unusual thing is that it is located in the midst of city because as urbanization began, surroundings of 팔단문 were not restored. Now we are going to look for the most beautiful spot all over the structures in 수원화성, 북수문, and 동북강로. 북수문 is well known as 화홍문, which was constructed on a canal, and its arch goes together with making a great beauty. As we follow the fortress, we can see Dongbuk-gangnu. Gangnu was not only used to monitor the surrounding of fortress, but also used as a place to relax. Having been used as a break area, it has a wonderful view, isn't it?
Yes, it's so wonderful.
Dongbuk-gangnu is also called as Bangasuryojang, and it has a great sense with artificial pond and weeping willow. Watching for Buksumun and Dongbuk-gangnu, we are astonished at our ancestors' wisdom to make the military facilities beautiful. Lastly, this is Pungdon, located at southeast of Suwon-Hwasong. This is the place where the information were exchanged by lighting the signal fire. At night, fire was used to send messages while smoke was used at daytime. It also represented the degree of emergency by the number of smoke or fire. For instance, 1 means is fine, 2 means the enemy has emerged, and 5 means the war has aroused. From now on, we have looked over the Suwon-Hwasong most important spot and find our ancestral wisdom and beauty. Aren't you curious about more about Suwon-Hwasong? Now let's move on to the Suwon-Hwasong Museum.
We are here at Suwon-Hwasong Museum and let's have a closer look at Suwon-Hwasong. It is located closely to Suwon-Hwasong, so it's a good way to visit Hwasong and museum together. It was constructed to inform Suwon-Hwasong's beauty, excellence, and Jeongjo's efforts. How about our clothes? We can wear these Korean traditional clothes at here experience room. There are lots of exhibitions of artifacts and models of Suwon-Hwasong. It consists of permanent exhibition, special exhibition, and outdoor exhibition. It also has an experience room and an education room for children and other lessons. At Experience Room, various programs are prepared, such as observing Haegyeonggung's sedan chair, building models of Fortress of Changwon, learning principle with pulley, which was used at building Suwon-Hwasong, or making a puzzle of the King Jeongjo. Moreover, Korean traditional music performances, such as Samulnori or classical dance, are held at the museum. The permanent exhibition is divided into 2 rooms, one showing the process of construction of Hwasong and the other showing Jangnyeongnyeong, which was Jeongjo's palace guard. At the former room, we can understand the historical circumstances from artifacts of Jeongjo and his father Sadoseja. At the later room, we can feel Jeongjo's filial piety to his mother by celebrating Haegyeongung Hongsi's 60th birthday celebration at Suwon-Hwasong and his love for the people.
Suwon-Hwasong was constructed systematically, and you can look for the detailed process of building Suwon-Hwasong in the Suwon-Hwasong Museum. First, this is the place of Hwasong consecration. We can understand the history of Jeongjo and the detailed process of building Suwon-Hwasong. There are models that we can see the city developing. Next, this is the place showing Jangnyeongnyeong, the core of military revolution. You can experience the filial duty, the power of Jeongjo, and the love for the people. Jeongjo visited to worship Hyun for 13 times during his life, and especially in 1795, he continued worship for 8 days and held lots of festivals. So you can look for these carnivals and Cha Jae-gong, who was Prime Minister of Suwon-Hwasong. In 1785, Jeongjo extended the scale of Jangnyeongnyeong to reinforce authority, and Jangnyeongnyeong was the most powerful military facility in Joseon. Now let's go to outdoor.
Can you see the instrument behind us? It is Gyeojunggi, used in the process of building Suwon-Hwasong. Jeongjo led Jeong Ya-kyung, who was the greatest Sirach scholar and writer in Joseon, designed the city. Jeong Ya-kyung designed Hwasong City based on traditional method and referred lots of books reporting the methods of the East.
He also referred China 기기 도설 that Jeongjo held. The point you have to take notice is that 정약용 used the cutting-edge technology 거중기, which helped to reduce time and loss of workers. Also, you can see the instrument 농로. 농로 was used for holding beam materials. After constructing 화성 to praise the supports, 선정비 was built, and you can understand 조선's local reception with these monument memorials.
Until now, we have looked over 수원화성 and museum together. 수원화성 is the place reflecting the ancestor intelligence, and it was constructed considering art, science, and economy. So it has now received attention as a beautiful civil engineering. Have a visit to 수원화성 and museum to appreciate our ancestors' wisdom and beauty of 수원화성. Welcome to 수원화성. We were Gyeonggi Tour Ambassador 이승아 and 손다연. Thank you for watching. Bye.